Good morning, everyone. I'm Ben from Freebie.
I'm Jennifer from Freebie.
Jennifer, when was your first time you stayed at home alone?
I was around 10 years old. How about you?
I was around 8 years old.
You are young. Were you afraid?
I'm not afraid, because I want to search the treasure around my house. Were you afraid?
I was very scared. I was scared of the noises, the tap dripping, and the door was slamming.
So, shall we watch the introduction of the monster house?
Please enjoy.
Hey guys,
I'm Stella from 2C.
I'm Ron from 2C. Stella, have you read the story Monster House during Form 1?
Yes. Ron, do you still remember what's the story talking about?
Yes, of course. The story is talking about a lunatic called Mr. Nutcracker.
Absolutely not. Let's listen to August, Matthew, Elston from 2D, who are going to share with us this story.
Okay, let's go.
Something special happens at Halloween. A boy called DJ Waters noticed that a wood old man, Mr. Nevercracker's house is a monster. He tells his friend Charlie and Jenny Bennett. Then their adventure starts.
When they almost defeat Monster House, Mr. Nevercracker tells them that the house is actually his late wife, Constance. She is a giantess, so a lot of children bully her. She died years ago because she fell into the big hole of the house and the cement fell on top of her.
The most exciting part comes when Mr. Nevercracker tells the story of Constance. Monster House suddenly wakes up again and keeps attacking them. Chowder, Jenny, and Mr. Nevercracker feel hopeless. Before they give up, DJ Waters uses some dynamite to destroy the house. Finally, they survive and live happily. There is no more Monster House in Oak Street.
Monster House has some thought-provoking points, which let people think again their system of values. The part that I like most in this book in where the two main characters, DJ and Chowder, work through the problem together and solve it. Although they always disagree with each other, they learn how to respect and compromise toward the end of the story. Monster House also has a cartoon movie. However, I think the book version is much more interesting than the film. This story is a fascinating one and it is suitable for different age groups. I highly recommend this book to all of you.
The first time I read this story, I thought this story is very strange because I think a house cannot become a monster. The writer's imagination has gone a bit too far. But after I read it, I think this story is a bit horrible. Because after the main character, Mr. Nutcracker's wife, Constance died, he became a crazy man. Also, he always shouts at children, so I think kids will be scared when reading it. But in this story, we can learn how to be nice to each other. Although Mr. Nutcracker is not nice to children, DJ is not scared of him and still want to be his friend. So I recommend this story to everyone.
Carpet is a noun, a sheeted piece of thick material for covering floors. Example, we've just had a new carpet fitted late in bedroom. Dynamite is a noun, a type of explosive. Example, there is a stick of dynamite on the ground.
Circus, group of traveling performers or those who work with trained animals, or a performance by such people usually in a large tent. For example, The children loved it being taken to the circus. Lawn, an area of grass near to a house or a park that is cut regularly to keep it short. For example, will you mow the lawn at the weekend?
Caravan. It is a noun. It means a painted wooden vehicle that is pulled by a horse and in which people live. For example, look at the gypsy caravan over there.
It was an interesting story. What do you think?
Yes, it is interesting.
Well, that's the end of today's sharing. Bye bye.